How's it going, everybody? Button here, and today I want to talk about the Progetto 65. The Progetto is definitely one of my favorite tier 10 mediums. It is a little cursed though. I have about 20 battles in the tank in pubs, and I'm almost doing 4k in the tank, but unfortunately, I have a 50% win rate because I blew like 5 clutches, and it is a very pressing tank for me to play. Anyways, in 11.3, there was many nerfs to this tank. It lost a little top speed. The gun depression was reduced to 8 degrees. It lost some DPM, but it did get hit points and combat stabs. Personally, in my opinion, I think combat stabs is very pointless on a medium tank going at about 40 or 50 kph. It makes absolutely zero sense to me why this tank would be getting combat stabs. However, I am going to show you one game I had in this tank that was really good, and I will prove to you that this tank, given a very difficult situation, can still work with its clip, and just generally because of the fact that it's a good tank. I'm on Middleburg. It is kind of a bad situation for me. Middleburg is a map that definitely requires like hold down ability, and the weak point of this tank is the turret. Now my Batchat is going to do something. I don't know what my Batchat is going to do. I wanted to try using this cool little boost spot, but unfortunately your tank needs to be a lot faster than that, and I just did that spot really as a joke for that matter. I noticed that my whole team is going the hill, but one tip that I can give to you guys on your Middleburg games is pay close attention to your minimap, and if you see none of your teammates playing these far side angles, generally speaking, you just lost your Middleburg game, unfortunately. And I was extremely aware of this fact, so I'm going to try an alternative technique that I use in some of my Middleburg games when I've given up and just basically wanted to damage farm. Um, I'm going to sit in this spot here where it's super far away, and I am just going to wait for something to happen. Can't really take these heavies like the 60, the Rhino, the Type head on, and I noticed that my Rhinoceronte is going to do me a huge solid by coming the outside, and I have a very good feeling that he's going to throw his entire tank away. But he's going to drag out the 907, he's going to drag out their Rhino, and I'm going to put 2 shots in just to really pick up the clear. And now maybe I'm gonna hold on for my second shot to come back, and I'm gonna shoot. One change that they did to the Progetto is that they made the bottom shell reload so long that you definitely do not want to be dumping your clip in the Rhino. I'm sorry, and not in the Rhino, the Progetto. You want to be at least keeping the third shell. When you see the red shell, do not shoot unless you absolutely must. I'm going to reload my third shell actually, so that way I can just keep the bottom shell and just generally speaking maximize my DPM. Clip management is the most important skill on this tank, and to have a really good understanding of your clip will instantly make you one of the best Progetto players on the North America server. I promise you. If you are able to almost, if you're able to have really good discipline with your clip, you will be a fantastic Progetto player. One thing I do notice though is that this 907 here, he is a 2 clip, and I'm just gonna dump my shell just so I can pick up the clip. This like I'll pick up the clear. And one thing you will see in my gameplay is I have extreme confidence in myself. So one thing that I want to happen is that I think I can take this 1v2. I really think I can. So, when my teammates unfortunately die, I'm gonna just do my best to pick up the clears. I know it's a 60 TP just shot, and I'm just gonna put my clip in. Actually, I won't put my clip in. I decided to use my ability to get into the cover here, and I have a 1v1 with a 60 TP. And with this 1v1, I just really want to feel him out. Maybe go for a cupola shot, maybe not. But if I see him being very aggressive and doing things that I don't like, I am just going to take my time and really find angles that I like. I have 3 minutes to work with. I have so much time on the clock right now that I could afford to be patient. Now I see the tungsten come up. When I see tungsten, I just think hide. Because I don't want to bleed this extra shot. And when I realize I have no choice but to bleed it, I'm just going to put 3 in and just make him regret his life. And the best thing is that he is going to also use his adrenaline, and I am generally not interested in taking this fight. Now he's a one shot, and I'm going to reload my whole entire clip in, and I'm just going to come in when I'm ready, and I'm just going to shoot him. And during this time period, if he sets me on fire, if he tracks me, I am constantly spamming my medkit button, so I will instantly repair whatever damage he does to me, and that's it. The Progetto right now is it has so many weaknesses. It has so many problems, but the auto reloader on this tank is still very good. It is still very effective. It will enable you to clutch, and as long as your gun handling is reasonably effective, as long as it doesn't let you down too much, you will have an amazing time in the tank and you will enjoy it. As for me, I won't be able to play the tank until it gets buffed again. I would like a little more DPM so I am able to kill things quickly and farm damage quickly. But if you're just looking to have fun, just play something cool and interesting, the Progetto is definitely the tank for you. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you have a good day and have a good night. See ya.